Pues ya está, ya empieza a ver el gameplay nuevo que van a mostrar de Ratchet and Clank. Y a ver qué indies anuncian. Si está muy bajo, muy alto, me lo decís.
We've got more than 15 minutes of new Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart PS5 gameplay coming right up. But first, let's check in on two other exciting games coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles this year.
¿Un gameplay de 15 minutazos? ¿En serio?
Made it to 4546B. Landing was a bit rough.
Subnautica, ¿no? Parece. El Subnautica en tierra.
Audio producer at Unknown Worlds. Set 1 year after the award-winning original, Subnautica Below Zero plunges players into a frigid underwater adventure in search of answers. Here, the native wildlife above and below the surface might consider you a tasty treat, assuming you don't become an ice pop first. The previous research crew has vanished, including your sister.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
To uncover the truth, you'll need to get crafty, building tools and shelter for your survival. But even that may not be enough.
Oh.
I told you to stay off my land.
With the PS5 DualSense controller, every icy shock feels like it's being sent right into your hands. The haptic feedback system allows you to feel each adrenaline-filled chase and provides visual and audio
¿Esto no estaba ya en PlayStation?
Resources,
la
encounter key game
expansión.
or get into situations where it's probably best to run. By the time you squint to see what's ahead, it may already be too late. Fortunately, when you play Below Zero on PS5, players will get a crystal clear experience with up to 4K graphics, targeting 60 FPS when in performance mode. And if you already own a physical or digital version of the first Subnautica on PS4, you'll be able to upgrade to the digital PS5 version at no additional cost. We hope you're as excited as we are to dive into the world of Subnautica.
Va a tener modo rendimiento de 60 FPS, va a tener una versión física y digital, evidentemente, y la actualización para quienes lo tengan en físicos va a ser gratuito. Among Us, joder, no me salía. Among Us, joder, Among Us. Mira, de publicidad para Ratchet and Clank.
And make baseless accusations against our crewmates in Among Us later this year. Looks like Ratchet and the gang
Que en Xbox está anunciado para verano, creo.
Will lead us on a tour of this June's PS5 action adventure.
Se supone que es un gameplay de 15 minutazos. Me parece una puta pasada, 15 minutazos de gameplay. Creo, igual lo he entendido mal, pero 15 minutos me parece una sobrada. Un imán. Es un imán.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new full-length Ratchet & Clank adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console. Today we're going to introduce you to some of the gameplay, characters, and arsenal of Rift Apart. Whether you've played every game since Ratchet & Clank's debut, or you're brand new to the series, Rift Apart is a standalone adventure that you won't want to miss. Let's get into it.
Oh. Clank? Clank?
El ray tracing, el reflejo, el ray tracing. ¡Es gameplay! Se ve de puta madre,
Maybe someone around here has seen him. Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
Ratchet has been separated from his best friend and partner Clank, and is now in a new dimension and a mysterious urban sprawl.
Tengo curiosidad de saber si la historia va a ser un pelín más adulta. que los anteriores. Un pelín aunque sea.
Please let there be good news behind here.
Ratchet quickly finds out that in this dimension, Dr. Nefarious is a
Las
much
típicas
more capable
tuercas.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar.
Wow, la ciudad, tela, Dios.
Before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are 2 Nefariouses now? Clank first.
Ah, es verdad, se supone que están en otra dimensión, claro, y hay otro
Thanks
Nefarious.
to the new
O algo
hardware,
así.
the worlds in Rift Apart are more beautiful than ever. Cities are full of life with traffic and civilians milling about everywhere. Rift Apart is full of the unexpected. Characters in this new dimension are not always the same as they were in Ratchet and Clank's dimension. Ratchet comes across Miss Zircon.
¿Qué va? Esto no,
the
esto es
weapon
porque esto es
vendor in
grabado.
Rift Apart.
Wait a second.
You forgot your order? Well, come right in. Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The Resistance?
Que por cierto, el doblaje nuevo, la voz nueva de Ratchet me gusta más que la antigua.
Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax named Rivet.
Clank! No. I need to go after that ship.
Muy guapas las
How can I get off
animaciones,
planet?
Listen, Tess.
Bueno, ha sido algo en lo que siempre ha destacado Insomnia, que en las animaciones siempre han destacado.
Phantom can help. Just follow the bait to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
Club Nefarious shouldn't be hard to miss. Better look around.
Hay niebla, sí, pero bueno, puede ser entendible, ¿no? Por la temática de la ciudad, ¿no? Así un poco a estilo, yo qué sé, así muy cyberpunk, diría.
Nefarious? So that sounds like a club, all right.
Una discoteca para robots.
Come on, Phantom, where are you?
Once
Pues fíjate
Ratchet
cómo
finds
se veía al
Phantom,
inicio de
he learns a
enfocar.
couple of
Velocidad
new
y ahora.
moves.
No me he fijado. Un dash.
One of the focal points of gameplay in Rift Apart is increased mobility. Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This focus on mobility allows players to chain moves together to create exhilarating.
Supongo que no tendrás todo desde el principio. Le irás consiguiendo un poco más,
Now
¿no?
let's
Supongo.
jump into combat.
The Nefarious Day Spa. If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll never forget.
Looks easy enough.
Para mostrar el combate.
Dashing allows you to evade attacks or gain strategic advantages. Enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist. Dimensional tears in the world allow you to use the rift.
Se nota mucho que tiene la misma jugabilidad que Sunset Overdrive a la hora de apuntar y disparar. Bueno, o al contrario, ¿no?
And haptic feedback to allow players to really feel the power of their arsenal. For example, with the burst pistol, players can
tiene
pull back the
HDR.
trigger
Hombre,
partway
tendrá
to
HDR
check out
seguro, digo
accurately
yo, ¿no?
placed single shots.
Tendrá HDR seguro.
But pulling the trigger fully unleashes a rapid fire spread that covers more area. In either case, players will feel each shot burst from the weapon and connect with enemies. With the Enforcer, players can pull the trigger down halfway to fire a single barrel.
No sé cómo es en los anteriores Ratchet, no me acuerdo, pero parece, mira, depende con el arma que mates, la propia arma recibe experiencia. La propia arma.
Thanks to the haptics, the player will feel the power of their shots through their hands. Let's move ahead a little bit. As Ratchet attempts to follow Rivet and Clank, he encounters a nefarious juggernaut.
Soy muy guay, tío. Soy muy guay. Sí, ya vamos a ver. El estilo animado le ayuda. El estilo animado es algo que ayuda. Ya el remake de 2016 se veía muy bien. Y es de 2016, es de la PS4. Entonces imagínate, pues, en una PS5, joder. Pues se puede hacer... Pues auténticas locuras.
During this fight, more dimensional chaos ensues. Thanks to the power of the SSD, we can near instantly teleport players to completely different locations. This isn't some small arena being loaded, but the entire level from a different planet. Let's jump over and see what's going on with Rivet and Clank. As you may have guessed, Rivet is a brand new playable character in the series.
Where are you taking me?
Dios, qué bonito esto, ¿eh? Qué bonito hacer la zona de... el bosque. Qué guay.
Rift Apart includes several alternate dimension versions of classic planets from past games. Did we mention how stunning and alive our worlds are? Thanks to the power of the PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with an immersive density like never before. Let's check it out.
Speedles, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. As soon as I can get close enough.
Back to Ms. Zircon, the weapons vendor.
Whoa.
El vendedor de armas.
What was in my account last time?
Oh, that is because I added our mutual friend.
Claro, cada uno, supongo que ella tendrá armas distintas. Claro, su arma son las manos, puede ser. No me he fijado.
New arsenal, as well as a few returning classics.
Su arma es la mano, ¿verdad? A ver. ¿Es su arma la que se transforma en un arma? O sea, es su brazo la que se transforma en un arma. Sí, es su brazo la que se transforma en un arma, sí. Ah, no. Pues no. Pensaba que sí. Pensaba que no. Es el brazo bueno.
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
In addition to rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there are also many pocket dimensions scattered throughout the game.
And the last Speedle runs into that rift thingy.
Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too.
All right, Smarty Bot. What is this place?
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff?
A mí me gustaría más que hiciesen un Jack and Daxter que un Ratchet Clank. Me gusta bastante más.
Must have wandered in through the rift somehow.
There is the Speedle.
No, don't hide! Ah!
Hitting its nest might get its attention.
Well, hello there.
A correr. Un poco cutre el efecto del brillo en el líquido este. Un poco feoto.
From this acid.
Come on, Maynard! Let's find the morts!
Riding Speedles is one way of traversing Sargasso's acid swamps, and to do so quickly.
Excuse me!
Look out!
I got it!
Qué guay.
See? Sometimes I don't crash. Stop! There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, morts.
We didn't follow that Lombax and his Robopet across dimensions just to get stopped.
Que parece una película de animación, Total.
So you got like 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at. 1.
Hang on there now.
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less. This rebranded gang has been hired by Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and Clank.
Claro, son cristales, por supuesto. No son aleatorios. Por
Here's
supuesto.
another new weapon. The Shatter Bomb is a frag-type grenade that deals a lot of damage to your foes. With haptic feedback, each explosion feels incredibly impactful.
Así no puede cambiar. Si los puntos en los que se puede usar eso están marcados y no puedes crearlos tú de forma aleatoria en cualquier sitio. Tienes que ir a unos puntos en concretos. Dios, una onda vital. Las vidas de toda la vida, si es así. ¿A qué te refieres con de toda la vida? Es que en los anteriores hay. ¿En algún Ratchet anterior hay? Dios, eso desde el Ratchet Clank 1 está eso.
Arena challenges. Aerial combat. Gold bolts to collect.
Sí.
Pocket dimensions to explore. Armor to obtain and use in the first ever Ratchet and Clank's photo mode.
Exactamente, pero más rápido, sí.
And giving more people access to playing our games is always important to us. As such, Rift Apart will offer a slew of accessibility options. We'll reveal more about this soon. Experience Rift Apart.
Se está volviendo, joder, que se aprende a hablar, tío. Se está haciendo muy estándar que haya una amplia gama de opciones para dar accesibilidad a los juegos.
On behalf of all of us at Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the Omniverse on June 11th.
That's our show. We explored the depths of an alien ocean. Got a first look
at
Among Us on
literalmente,
PlayStation.
literalmente han anunciado dos indies
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Y un gameplay de Ratchet and Clank, literalmente, o sea, no he oído nada más.
Thanks for watching. We'll
De
see you
verdad.
again soon.
Yo pensaba que un par de juegos sería de forma, no sé, que había un poco más. Pero ha sido de verdad un par. Un par 2,
What
de
do
verdad.
you want, Nefarious?
We're going to a dimension where I always win.
No, sí, bueno, este es el tráiler. Este es el tráiler que lanzaron ahora un par de días.